All right, and I am live. So, I'm going to be talking today about three easy ways you can maximize your Tinder profile to get more matches. And it's a little dark here, whatever. No, by no means a dating guru or expert professional pickup guide, whatever you want to call it. But I've had some, I'm an average looking guy, nothing special. Consider myself in good shape, but I've had some pretty good success with Tinder, and these things have worked well for me, like to make my profile more matchable, I guess you could say, and work for the friends that I've recommended it to as well. So here we go. I'm going to jump right into it. First, I'm going to talk about the best kind of photos. Ooh, my camera's not very stable. All right, the best kind of photos to put on your profile, and then I'm going to talk about some short and sweet ways you can write your Tinder bio to get a good response. Okay, so first, let's talk about the photos. All right. So you want to have 3 to 4 photos. Again, this is just what's worked well for me and my friends. 3 to 4 photos, and this is what you do. One photo that's a close-up, but not like creepy smile, like close-up. If you can, so you want to get like mostly your face, and if you can, maybe like not looking directly at the camera, but like a little bit turned away, like you're looking at something at a distance or you're thoughtful. Sounds a little cheesy, but believe me, it does work. Um, or you could even look directly at the camera with like if you actually have a really good smile that's real and not fake, it doesn't look cheesy. That works too. But I think the best ones are kind of like looking down or looking in the distance or looking off a little bit. Or it doesn't have to be just your face. Could also be a little bit of your body too. But please be wearing a shirt. Even if you do have an awesome body and you're proud of that and you want to show it, fine. You can show it maybe in a tank top or like a tighter T-shirt, but at least have some shirt because girls think a lot of girls can get kind of turned off and they think it's a little bit too like show offy macho if you're just doing the no shirt thing. Okay, so that's number one. Number two, photo. Have one with you and a buddy or other buddies to show that you aren't a creepy stalker and you do have friends. Okay, and ideally not friends of the opposite sex that you're trying to date. So I'm a guy, and I'm not going to have. I do have a bunch of female friends, but I'm not going to put a female friend or basically any girls in my Tinder profile photos because then a girl will automatically wonder, all right, what is there something going on with this girl? Is that his girlfriend, or is this some girl that he hooks up with? And that's kind of weird. He's looking for some like extra fun on the side, or like something I don't know what. And they're going to start to think. I mean, it could totally be not true. It could just be your sister or a cousin or just your best female friend that you are not romantically interested in. But that doesn't matter because the girls on Tinder don't know that, and they're not going to take enough time to like think about it or like look through your profile information or like do any other digging. They're just gonna be like, okay, there's a girl. He already has some girl. All right, next, forget it. Right. So just make sure it's a guy, a buddy, um, and yeah, yeah. So doing fun, having ideally not like getting totally wasted or doing like something that looks sleazy. I don't know, just doing something fun, like hanging out, laughing, having a good time, playing a sport, whatever. Right? I guess if you have like a beer, it's okay. But ideally, if you don't have drinks, that's also even better. Okay, so that's the second photo. The third photo, I would say, is you doing some kind of, speaking of sports, like some kind of adventurous, sporty thing that doesn't like anything, any hobby that is not like you watching TV or watching a movie, vegging out on the couch. I mean, it could even be reading a book because how many people read books nowadays, right? But if it could be something active, definite bonus points. So I personally am into rock climbing, bouldering, which is climbing without a rope, but you don't climb as high, so it's not like dangerous. Anyway, so I always put like a photo of me uh, doing some bouldering, climbing, on a wall. So it kind of like indirectly shows off that hey, I take good care of myself. I think I know I'm not like fat and overweight. I'm in good shape, and I also like, being adventurous and doing these outdoor things. And that's the third photo. And then the fourth photo is, like I said, 3 or 4 photos. So you can just have it whatever you want. If you just want to have it like a bonus photo, I wouldn't put any more than that. So I would say at least 3 photos, or a fourth photo if you have just like another really good one of your face or something. But definitely not. You don't need more than 4. So after that, it's just excessive, right? So next, let's talk about the bio. I like to put in my bio, so I'm not looking, or I'm not on Tinder anymore. I'm in a very happy relationship. But when I was never looking for one-night stands or like quick hookups and that kind of thing. And so I would actually put, and I stole this move from a lot of girls that you see on Tinder. They put no ONS, or no one night stands. ONS would stand for one night stands if you're not familiar with that term. And that shows that you're not you're not just looking for some quick fun like a lot of other guys are on Tinder. And even if, and I've actually talked to girls about this too. I've talked to like I have female friends I've talked with about this, and guys as well, that they all think it's a pretty cool thing to put on your profile because it's unusual. Most guys don't put that. Okay, you'll see a lot more girls do that. And it shows the girl that you're not just like every other guy who's just looking to hook up, but you do want to meet someone and connect. And, it implies all those things. You really want to meet someone, get to know someone, not just like have some fun. And hey, if it happens to turn into something that's a little bit of fun for that night, then, it's not planned and whatever, then that's just how it goes. And the girl might be okay with that because it wasn't like you were trying to have something happen. It just happened naturally. So the having no one night stand will give her all the right signals. And then finally, as far as what you write in the bio, there isn't like one magic bullet for this, but I'm just going to tell you again what's worked well for me, and what I've had my friends do and it's worked well for them is I would put like, keep it short and sweet, right? Short, sweet, and just a little bit funny or like kind of random in a non-creepy way. So I would put like about myself, like 32 years old, however old I was when I last used Tinder. 30, I guess. 31? It's been a while. But, 32-year-old American, or actually it has the age on Tinder. It's been a while, right? On the Tinder profile. So just like American, um, obsessed with drums, so 2 things about you that are actually like normal, legitimate, like obsessed with drums, rock climbing, and breakfast burritos. And then like the last thing would be something kind of random, different, unique, interesting, and that will like maybe encourage them to write you and ask you about that. Because it'll be true, but also it's just something that most people don't have. Like, so a lot of girls would want to know, especially because I was in Germany, and so they don't know what a breakfast burrito is. Then I explain like, oh, it's like scrambled eggs. If they ask me about it, scrambled eggs and cheese and salsa and guacamole, all cooked together, and they can wrap it in a tortilla, and it's really good. And that kind of will start a conversation. Or it could be whatever. That's just my example. It could be like, your favorite color of M&M or something, like just kind of random and unique. But yeah, short and sweet, maybe just like those 2 lines at the most. And that's it. All right, I'm going to end it there. I have a lot more to say about Tinder, like tips about when you're actually writing someone and how to handle that. But I will keep that for another video. I'm going to end this now. And if you liked it, please subscribe, like the video, and let me know if you have any questions, of course. I'm here to give you my honest opinion and advice if I can. Adios. Bye-bye.